Have you ever learned something about someone you knew that was just going to blow you away? A hidden talent they may have had about which you wouldn't have a clue. Our subject tonight is incredibly popular in her element, but not many who know her know what she can do and what she's already done. As college semesters settle into their routines and habits across the Commonwealth, this Panera on the campus of Mary Washington University becomes a stop for regulars between classes. Rain or shine, packed or peaceful, there is one constant in this kitchen.
I know a lot of people around here, and I know they're orange, just like that.
The voice.
Got that one?
Presence.
You got a good meal.
And aura.
Sometimes they're this long, and sometimes they go all the way down to there.
Of Grace Anne Braxton.
As soon as you come to work here, everybody knows Grace Anne.
She's just always brought so much life to the Panera area that everyone just loves her so much. She's great to work with.
Grace Anne has become a fixture at Mary Washington. She's worked at different locations around campus, but this job has become her favorite.
I'm cashier, and sometimes I make drinks, and sometimes I do make salads, and every once in a while make sandwiches.
Just as she has become a favorite with the students who stop by.
I love chocolate chip cookies.
Me too.
What's in there?
That's my sewing kit for my costume class.
You make costumes?
I do.
Cool. They're really friendly, nice, considerate, and I like it. I get to interact with the college students, and it makes me feel like, because I'm part of their team.
It doesn't matter where she works because, you know, she makes herself at home and she knows the ropes and she connects with people wherever she goes.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Grace Anne is one of the biggest fans of the Mary Washington athletic teams, especially basketball, and they share the love right back. Multiple times they have voted her as their favorite university employee.
I wish I had 10 more of her.
Her disability is one of the first things some might notice about her, but it is quickly overshadowed by her ability.
You know, I was just so blown away by all of the things she accomplishes, all the things she's overcome in her life, and her attitude, her sunny disposition, and the way she connects with people.
And that ability extends beyond the lunch counter as well.
Got it.
Although she didn't pick up the game until her late teens, Grace Anne has become one of the most accomplished golfers in Virginia.
It's fun. I love playing golf. It just gives me exercise, camaraderie, and makes me feel good.
Grace Anne has represented Special Olympics Virginia literally all around the globe, competing in Shanghai, Dublin, Los Angeles, and Abu Dhabi. She was recently selected to not only play in the first ever adaptive U.S. Open at Pinehurst, but was chosen to hit the ceremonial first shot kicking off the tournament. She won her division there and placed 4th overall, adding to her already impressive resume that not many might have predicted when she was younger.
Throughout her life and many others, our athletes and their families have been told, oh, they can't do that. So she's taken those question marks behind really and made them exclamation points. Yeah, really, watch me. And maybe not this time, maybe not this way, but she doesn't give up.
And she does her best to spread that message to others who have yet to find their sport or outlet or method of expression. Just making the attempt is the most important step.
I just tell them just try it. If they just try a new sport. If they don't like it, just try it again, make sure they can learn.
And if I'm kind of having a bad day,
oh, there you go. Go, 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 go.
or I'm kind of thinking this is hard,
I told you to go.
I look at Grace Anne and I think, no, I can buck up. I can do better. Look at what Grace Anne is accomplishing and look at her attitude.
I learn from her every time I'm around her something because she is the way she lives her life, the way she continues to strive for her best and encourage it in others is a really beautiful part of who Grace Anne Braxton is.
Grace Anne will add Berlin to her travel itinerary next summer when she represents Virginia and the USA at the 2023 Special Olympics World Games. And next month, she will be the first person with an intellectual impairment to be inducted into the Virginia State Golf Association Hall of Fame. That ceremony will take place down at the Independence Golf Club.